Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.
It's 8:30 in Nigeria, it's 9:30 in Taiwan, and I think it's 11:30 in the Gulf. Excuse me, 11 in the Gulf, but you know what time it is? It's time for Viewers Pulse. I'm so happy to be back. I'm back. You're back. We're back for another edition of Viewers Pulse. I'm just filling in for Brother Osama El-Shami, that Syrian guy. I'm happy to be back, and I even got the time mixed up. It's actually 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock in Nigeria. I don't know what time it is in Taiwan, but it's about 10 o'clock in the Gulf, and I'm so happy to be with you back on Viewers Pulse, you guys. It's, of course, now 1 hour long, so stay with us throughout this hour. Coming up, we have a lot of special reports and information for you, so stay tuned, you guys. Don't forget our phone numbers. We are live, so give me a call right now. The number is 002-02-38-555 and 249. Previously, it was 248, but now it's just 249. And there should be an alternate number as well, and both those numbers should appear on your screen. And please call in. Tell me what you thought about the live shows today and yesterday, what you want to see on Huda TV, what people you want to see, what presenters, scholars, sheikhs, this sort of thing. Let us know. This is your channel. Truly, this is how we take your feedback, not just from the YouTube and the Facebook and all that stuff. Also, this program, Viewers Pulse, it's Viewers Pulse. It's the pulse of the viewers. We want you guys to call in and let us know what you think about our channel and how we can improve it, you guys. Also, another mechanism for feedback is our email. You know our email is pulse@huda.tv. Now, I'm pretty sure Brother Osama checks that email regularly since he took over the program, so continue to email him, and I'm sure he will email you back as soon as he can, inshallah, and I'm sure he will give you a good answer. And please continue to follow up with Brother Osama about what you would like to see on Huda TV. That is pulse@huda.tv, and then that should appear on your screen as well. Coming up, our next contact information is really the biggest exchange or medium we have to be in touch with you guys and to have an ongoing and valuable correspondence with you, which of course is Facebook. I mean, it's www.facebook.com/HudaTV. I guess everybody's on Facebook these days. Just stop sending me requests to play Farmville 2. Stop sending me requests to play Farmville 2 because I don't care. Let us use Facebook in a valuable way, a beneficial way, to spread knowledge for the sake of Allah, to continue our ties with our friends and family, and to take your feedback, as I said, to improve this channel. Huda TV is the premier and the pioneer Islamic channel in the English language. We have been broadcasting since Ramadan, and I think in 2005, so please help us continue to be a light in every home by giving us your feedback, by volunteering information about scholars you would like to see on the channel. To be honest with you, right now we're having a difficult time finding new faces and bringing them to the channel. So if you want to see scholars from Malaysia, Nigeria, Pakistan, well, let us know. Give us their names and numbers, and we will contact them, inshallah. After Facebook, of course, you guys, we have Twitter, and I'm glad Brother Osama opened that up. It's twitter.com/HudaTV channel. Twitter.com/HudaTV channel. Now, you guys might think at home that we have a social media team like most channels or even some popular public figures. We don't have a Facebook team or social media department. Rather, the good brothers upstairs like Ahmed Ali and the other brothers, they do this on their own, including myself and all of us. So we're really overstretched here, so bear with us. Give us some time to answer your tweets and to get back to your private messages, inshallah. And please do us a favor by retweeting our tweets and sharing our Facebook posts as well to help get that message out there, because as you know, it's a ripple effect. The more you share and like the stuff, the more it gets seen. YouTube is on your screen now. It's www.youtube.com/HudaTV. We want to thank Brother Ahmed Sawabi. He just came on board Huda TV. We want to welcome him to the Huda TV family. He's doing a great job getting our Facebook and our YouTube up and running. We're getting all the programs. If you've noticed, we have a lot more of our programs on YouTube now by date, and you can even check out the live streaming, which I hope the brothers can put on your screen. The live streaming. Look, if you're in southern Nigeria or Pakistan, if you can't get Huda TV from your satellite itself, you can certainly watch it online streaming. All you need is a good internet connection, and I certainly hope that you can enjoy Huda TV in this capacity as well. If the Huda TV live streaming isn't working or you don't have the internet strength to watch it, of course we still upload a lot of our programs for the benefit of the video, so check that out as well. Don't forget Skype. We can take your Skype calls right now. We can even get a video call. If you want to give us a video call, you can even get your face on the screen and give me your feedback. That is Skype. Our Skype handle or pass or ID rather is Huda_TV. That's Huda_TV. And simply give me a Skype call now, a phone call, or in order to contact me now on the program and let me know what your feedback is, inshallah ta'ala. In this first segment, we're going to take a look at a report from The Straight Path, one of our most popular programs. Brother Osama took over the show over a year ago now, perhaps even 2 years ago. He really turned it around, revamped it, and doing a great job with it. And we certainly hope it's a source of guidance, weekly, a reminder for everyone. In this clip, it's about 3 minutes, and it's speaking about judging others. So check it out and stay tuned to Viewers Pulse.
Who am I? Am I the creator, or am I the person who is created?
Definitely the person who's created, yeah.
So, when talking about something like this, even maybe the first point was more dangerous, which is telling people who is a believer and who is not. And this one is also dangerous, because if people do like this, he is rich and I am not. So, are you arguing with that person or with him? Are you saying that, may Allah forbid that to him, hasha lillah, he is not like that, you know better than him? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna Allaha huwa ar-Razzaqu dhul quwwati al-Mateen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the oft giver, the most giver. And actually he gives because he has everything. So who are you to reject that or to object to that or to... And where is the word, thank you very much? Where is the word, alhamdulillah? All thanks go to you. And that's why when we talk about this, that people are looking at others and say, why? And why not? Why does he have a flat and I don't have a flat? Why? What I learned when I was young and until now is that when we look at religion, at deen, we look at people who are higher than me. And I say, where am I? Am I doing the same? Am I having qiyam layl, staying at night and worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and praying at night? And so on. He has hajj. Do I have hajj? And so on. And when you look at people who have money, who do we look at? People who are poorer. People who don't have, alhamdulillah, I eat 3 times a day. Some people have only 1 meal.
That's true.
And some people don't have any meal. So let's look first at who we are, number 1, wallahi. And number 2, at the blessings. Here is the ayah, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the Nahl surah, the 18th ayah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإن تعدوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها إن الله لغفور رحيم. Actually, the ayah goes like, if even you think about counting the blessings and gifts that you were given from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will not be able to do this because they are countless. And then what is the end of the ayah? Of course, Allah is the oft giver and the most merciful.
SubhanAllah.
Welcome back. I certainly hope you liked that report. That was The Straight Path with Brother Osama. And like I said, I hope that's a weekly reminder of you, inspires you, and uplifts your morale and your faith. And a really wonderful topic, judging others. Certainly something that we've all experienced before, being judged perhaps unfairly. Or, especially those of us here in front of the camera, we do receive a lot of criticism, some of which is fair and some of others which is not fair, subhanAllah. May Allah guide us all. You guys don't forget about the Skype. Our Skype is up and running. It's Huda_TV. If you're on your iPhone or Samsung Galaxy or at home in front of your computer and your Skype is open or not, open it up, give us a call. It's working now if you want to do a video call with us and give us your thoughts and feedbacks regarding the channel. It's Huda_TV, and I suggest you add that to your contact list, inshallah ta'ala. You guys stay with us. In the next several segments, we do have some wonderful reports coming up. We have a report from Ask Huda, Dr. Muhammad Salah speaking about remembrance, a nice report, as well as some other stuff. I don't want to give it all away, but we do have some nice reports coming up from family issues, as well as Gardens of the Pious and a couple more coming up. So, of course, now Viewers Pulse is 1 hour. It's not half an hour, so stay tuned. We have a while to go left. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay tuned to Viewers Pulse.
فلا وربك لا يؤمنون حتى يحكموك فيما شجر بينهم ثم لا يجدوا في أنفسهم حرجا مما قضيت ويسلموا تسليما. There are 3 levels. Sister Rayhan from Bahrain.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Fahim from Sweden. السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم Sheikh, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, barakallah feek Fahim. May Allah bless you and your family.
Sheikh, I have one question.
Now, that is not allowed. Why isn't allowed? Because the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man ghasha falaysa minna." He who deceives or betrays does not belong to us. He is not one of us. A person who is given the sadaqah or leading the prayer does not have necessarily to be praying fard. Maybe he is praying the nafl, that is after the prayer, the 2 sunnah after dhuhr or after maghrib or after isha. And the follower, the imam, will be praying with the intention of offering the fard that he has missed. Okay, barakallahu feek.
Reading the Quran is a blessing. Understanding its translation is beautiful. But diving in depth and extracting pearls from it is simply amazing. Do they not ponder upon the Quran? Every week, inshallah, we will dig deep and reflect on the verses of the Quran one by one.
Quran in Depth with Sheikh Ibrahim Zaidan, only on Huda TV.
Welcome back to Viewers Pulse. You guys, I forgot to mention in the previous segment that The Straight Path airs every Saturday, 9 p.m. Mecca time, 1 hour live, I believe, 8 p.m. here in Cairo, and 7 p.m. inshallah ta'ala in lovely Nigeria. The next clip we have coming up is a clip of Ask Huda, and we will just show that to you in about 1 minute. But before that, I will have to let you know, I'm pleased and honored to let you know that wallahi, I think Ask Huda is a very beneficial program. We should really applaud and make dua for the Sheikh to continue doing so every Sunday and Tuesday at 9 p.m. Mecca time, as well as Sheikh Asim. I believe he's broadcasting from Jeddah and from time to time here in Cairo. May Allah bless him and give him the strength to continue. Because as the Skype is on your screen now, give me a call on Skype on Huda_TV. Ask Huda is a wonderful program that I'm actually a part of. I'm honored to work with the Sheikh, work for the Sheikh, and collect the pending questions behind the scene, along with my good friend, my brother Muhammad Garba Abu Bakr, who's a wonderful brother, and we make dua for him as well. You guys check out this report of Ask Huda. The Sheikh is speaking about remembrance, so stay tuned.
Al-Dhikr is a praiseworthy act, is highly recommended in the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ to keep your tongue busy with the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Al-Dhikr to celebrate the praise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is of 2 types. There is prescribed adhkar and there are mutlaq al-dhikr. Prescribed adhkar such as particular dhikr or phrase or invocation to be recited in certain number of times at a certain time or a certain place. So when it comes to the prescribed adhkar, we are so much limited to recite them according to the prescription of the Prophet ﷺ. Why? Because whenever the Prophet ﷺ prescribes or recommends, this is wahy. So it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can't do anything about it as far as the number, the occasion, or the place. Such as the adhkar of the morning and the evening. adhkar of entering the khala, the bathroom, answering the call of nature, eating, drinking, and so on. Mutlaq al-dhikr is to keep saying istighfar, takbir, tahmeed, tasbih, or invoke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in whichever way you like by any of His beautiful names as many times as you wish, infinitely, even without counting. So there is no restriction in this regard. The restriction is with the first type. Now when somebody converts mutlaq al-dhikr, general adhkar, into restricted adhkar with a certain number or occasion, then they are required to present a proof, to say why. When you say, you need to say Al-Fatiha 7 times after the prayer, or 11 times at the graveyard. It is my right to ask you, why? Who said so? If he fails to provide you with the proof, then that should be dismissed. In this regard, I should not say it's coming from a sheikh, or coming from a big peer, or whoever. If it is not coming from the Prophet ﷺ, then I don't care. But a sheikh, an ordinary person, can remind me with the dhikr, mutlaq al-dhikr, general adhkar, by saying, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبِ. Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah, hearts do find rest. So increase making salah and taslim upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For example, increase making tasbih or tahmeed. Increase saying la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah without a certain number or time. In this case, this is a type of encouraging and reminding us of mutlaq al-dhikr. But it is not permissible for any person to prescribe certain number of adhkar at a certain time or place which have not been prescribed by the Prophet ﷺ, because this is considered the typical innovation.
Welcome back to the Pulse. I hope you enjoyed that report of Dr. Muhammad Salah, our resident sheikh, speaking about the remembrance of Allah. Ask Huda is a wonderful program. Please forgive us if we have not answered your emails yet. I believe we have thousands of emails. So please send the email once with a topic in the subject line in order to reduce the sheer volume so everyone can get their questions answered. That's, I believe, ask@huda.tv, as well as, I don't want to forget to mention the Sheikh's Facebook page where he receives fatwa questions, facebook.com/msalahofficial. And you can send your fatwa questions there as well, and he will do his best to answer them. And from time to time, as you see, we do, on a regular basis rather, we do upload private videos shared on YouTube, answering questions sent to his Facebook as well. And like I said, I'm very honored to be part of that program. I actually collect those questions for the Sheikh, and it's been an honor and it's been a pleasure, and I certainly hope we can continue to do so. So don't forget to support Huda TV to help us continue to do so and to be a light in every home, you guys. Don't forget the phones are up and running, 0020238555249. I believe there's an alternate number as well. Don't forget the Skype, Huda_TV. Everything's up and running on our side. We're just waiting for your calls. The next report, inshaAllah ta'ala, that we will be showing you guys is a show that I've been temporarily hosting. It's been a pleasure to host it. It's titled Family Issues. Now, we're hoping to do the best we can with this program. It's really a show about, well, family issues, as it says enough. This episode, or this clip rather, is about time management. I believe it's with me and Brother Elias from the UK. So check it out and stay tuned to Viewers Pulse. 3 children, 1 wife, and you're studying full time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is challenging. So how do you prioritize? How do you give everybody what they need? And also, just for the record, I have 2 children and 1 wife, and I'm working here full time, and it's quite challenging. So how do you balance your time? How do you prioritize? How do you do that on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I don't. But I think a lot of the time we just need to merge 2 responsibilities together. So if I'm studying at home, I still have the children with me. Like, they might be in the room, they might be playing whilst I'm there.
Right.
So I'm studying, but at the same time, just keep an eye on them to make sure they're not hurting themselves, or trying to keep them motivated and mentally stimulated at the same time. So it's kind of like having to merge the 2.
Right.
And, you know, when I go out to the masjid, take them with me.
Yes.
So we do have that bonding time together.
And you're merging 2 things. You're praying and you have the kids with you.
Yeah, so I'm praying and I'm having the kids. I'm
Yeah.
doing my work and I'm having the kids.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, brother. That's certainly a great point. Studying. How do you prioritize that? I mean, do you have to sacrifice study time because perhaps, look, the kids need your attention, your wife needs your attention. So do your studies suffer because of that, or do you arrange your time? Perhaps maybe you study after Fajr or after they go to sleep. Do you sacrifice your sleep? How do you do it?
yeah, I mean, alhamdulillah, trying to find those pockets of time where you can actually study, and because with the kids, when you're studying and the kids are there, it can be difficult to kind of
Or impossible?
Yeah,
It's difficult. I mean, it's
in some
difficult to
cases
focus. You need peace and quiet.
You need peace and quiet, but sometimes you become accustomed to the mayhem.
Right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can actually get something done. But obviously, I mean, trying to find times after Fajr or after they go to sleep where it's quiet, and then you can try to do some things then. So it's just trying to find those small pockets of time.
Right.
And also, just trying to, for example, when you're going to the masjid, just revising things that you may have learned, or always
Right.
trying to use what you've learned. If you teach what you learn, it helps retain it,
Right,
and
yeah.
strengthen it much to a
Yeah.
great degree.
That's Family Issues live every Monday today at 3 p.m. Nigeria time, 4 p.m. here in Cairo, and 5 p.m. Mecca time, and of course 6 p.m. in the Gulf. And like I said, Family Issues, we're trying to bring relevant topics for husbands, wives, and parents. Parents, children, everyone. And this is why we spoke about today, about the relationship of the husband and wife, and we posted that on Facebook, and we did receive a lot of comments. So please keep this show up and running, make it active, and let's let people benefit from it, inshallah. That's Family Issues today. Ask Kuda, by the way, going back, it's Sunday and Tuesday here from Cairo live, 7 p.m. Nigeria time, 8 p.m. in Cairo, 9 p.m. Mecca, 10 p.m. in the Gulf. And I believe Sheikh Awesome is also running the same time, however, on Fridays from Jeddah, inshallah. You guys, please continue to participate with us at Huda TV. Support us on social media. Give us a call live on the program. You have Skype as well. You have YouTube, and you have Twitter. Now, people say, what's the big deal? It's not. It's a means of understanding what you guys need, and also it's a means for us to know where you guys are, to schedule our programs around that. And while I'm speaking about this, please take note, the Facebook page of Dr. Salah is appearing on your screen now, which is facebook.com/msalahofficial. So you can also, that's on your screen now, you can also send those questions, any fatwa questions you have, directly to the Sheikh, and check our YouTube channel and his Facebook page for those uploaded videos as well. Back to what I was saying about social media, especially the YouTube, because it works through Google, and we can see where you guys are using YouTube and Google, using the statistics in the video manager. And that helps us also know where people are watching from and what time to air the programs, because obviously this is an international channel, so there's no way for us to accommodate everyone. One time here is another time there. The time in Canada is different than the time in South Africa. So we can determine where people are and schedule the programming appropriately. For example, we do have a hard time balancing between the time in Nigeria and the time in the UAE, for example, because it is several hours difference. So that is difficult. So please, continue to do so and support us on social media and benefit from the videos, especially the YouTube, because you can watch it on your iPads, your iPhones, your Galaxies, your tablets. So I think it's very, very, very important. You guys, we do have another clip coming up for you in this segment. As I mentioned before, Dr. Salah is live with you Sunday and Tuesdays, answering your fatwa programs. On Thursday night, he's giving you tajweed lessons on correct recitation. What about Wednesday night? He only takes Monday night off. Wednesday night is Gardens of the Pious, an explanation of the beautiful book put together by the scholar Imam Nawawi, may Allah have mercy on him, titled Riyad al-Salihin, or Gardens of the Pious. Check out this clip speaking about piety. Stay tuned to Viewer's Pulse.
Nowadays when our kids and our youth, they say common phrases, da, blah, 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 whatever. This is all recorded. So in what context? Why did he say it? Ittaqullah. And let this taqwa affect your tongue and what you say. So say only the right statement. The statement which you like to have it presented before you. And it must be قولا سديدا, the truth, not the falsehood. The statement which will not drag you down in hell, because the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said in one hadith, إن العبد لينطق بالكلمة من سخط الله أو من سخط الله لا يلقي لها بالا تهوي به في النار 70 خريفا. The person may utter a word and he's very negligent of the severity of this word, doesn't pay attention how dangerous is that word, and this word will upset Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will cause him to be angry with the person who uttered it, and accordingly it will cause him to sink in the fire of hell for 70 years, falling in the fire of hell for 70 years. Why? Because of one word that he said. People do curse. People curse others' parents, accuse them of adultery. In one word, if you ask them, you know, this is such a very bad word, they say, I don't mean it. Everybody says the word. Well, everybody will be held accountable, and you too. It is not sufficient to justify your misdoing to say, well, everybody is doing it. Why not me? You will be responsible for what you say. One word you say can destroy your future, can end you up in the fire of hell, wal-'iyadu billah. Why? Because it's such a very bad word. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said to Aisha radiyallahu anha, for pointing with her hand to one of the other lady companion, Safiya, may Allah be pleased with her, because she was kind of short. Even though she did not utter the word, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was very angry, and he said, you just said a word, if this word is mixed with the water of the sea, it would pollute it. To that extent, yes. So, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا.
Don't forget to check out Gardens of the Pious. It's at this time slot, Wednesday night. You've seen the Sheikh teaching you tajweed and giving you answers to your questions. Now see him in a different kind of development or light, really giving dawah and speaking to us and educating us using the book Riyadh al-Salihin, a collection of verses of the Quran and Hadith as well. So it's great, and check it out. It's, like I said, this time slot on Wednesdays, inshallah ta'ala. That's 7 p.m. Nigeria, 8 p.m. Cairo, 9 p.m. in Mecca, and 10 p.m. in the Gulf. Don't forget to give me a call now live on Skype. That's Huda_TV, or on the phone 0020238555248 or 9. And we actually have a phone call, Brother Sudar from the UK via Skype. Brother Nadar from the UK. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you? Brother Sudar from the UK via Skype with us. Now go ahead, brother. I really enjoy getting calls from all around the world, especially the UK, as there's a small delay. So, brother, can you hear me? Go ahead, brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother. Welcome to Viewers Pulse. Thank you for calling, brother. Please tell us your name, where you're calling from, and then go ahead with your comment.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, dear brother from the UK. Please, thank you for joining us, and please give us your name, where you're calling from, and please share your comment with the viewers.
Yeah, I'm calling from the UK.
Great, brother. Whereabouts in the UK?
Kent.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Okay, in the Kent. Oh, great, wonderful. Now, brother, tell me a little bit about how you watch Huda TV. Is Huda TV important in your personal life? And what changes or improvements would you like to see at Huda TV?
Yeah, it's very important, and I would like to comment on the work you are doing. You are doing a great job.
Hey,
what I want to say is, if there would be a workshop on da'wah, on how to do a da'wah in the West, if you can make a workshop on that.
Okay, great. That's a wonderful topic. I know Dr. Muhammad Salah loves the topic of da'wah. You know, inshallah ta'ala, we'll go ahead, continue.
Okay, thank you.
Wallahi, thank you for your time. Thank you for your phone call. And please, brother, email me and brother Osama at pulse@huda.tv to give me some specifics, as well as specific people you'd like to see on the channel. Certainly appreciate that, brother Sudar from the UK, calling from Kent, all the way out there in the UK. You guys give me a call on Skype as well, Huda_TV, or on the phone as well. You know the number 00202 38555-248 or 9. Truly, this is your program, so share with us your opinions, thoughts, and feedback. Inshallah, that number is on the screen. And you guys don't forget to support Huda TV by any means. You guys know that this is we're struggling to keep moving, to keep the channel broadcasting and to broadcast all around the world. So please help us do that. We have a phone call from Sister, all the way from Gambia, Sister Fatima. Assalamu alaikum, Sister. Thank you for calling. Sister Fatima from Gambia. Assalamu alaikum, Sister. Go ahead. Alaikum salam, Sister. Thank you for calling and sharing your time with us. Please let us know your thoughts and comments and your feedback.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead, Sister. Thank you for calling. Go right ahead.
Yeah, since in the morning I was watching the Huda TV.
Yes, go ahead, Sister. I can hear you. Continue.
Yeah, I'm very happy in these programs. You always post important programs. Since in the morning I was watching the TV.
Go ahead, Sister. Continue. I can hear you. Just go ahead. Speak up.
Yeah, if you guys can always be advising us all for us.
Okay, yeah. I think that the phone line's a little bit choppy, but I think what you said is if we could continue to advertise on the Facebook page the times of the programs, and we do try to do that. Thank you, Sister Fatima from Gambia. If you guys are up to date with our YouTube page as well as the Twitter now, especially the Facebook page, we want to thank the people running that page, as well as Sister Wafat, who really does a good job there. The idea that we do try to, if you have a program that you follow, as our YouTube is on the screen now, if there's a program that you follow, get on the Facebook page, 4 or 5 hours before the show airs to see what the topic of the program will be, so you can leave your comment or be ready to give a phone call or a Skype call as well. You guys, we're going to take a short break, and after that, we're going to get right back at you. I gave you the times of Gardens of the Pie, so just stay tuned. We have a couple more reports, including one with Sheikh Ibrahim Zaidan, so you don't want to go anywhere. Stay tuned.
فلا وربك لا يؤمنون حتى يحكموك فيما شجر بينهم ثم لا يجدوا في أنفسهم حرجا مما قضيت ويسلموا تسليما. There are 3 levels. Sister Rayhan from Bahrain.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fahim from Sweden. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Barakallah feek, Fahim. May Allah bless you and your family.
Sheikh, I have one question.
Now, that is not allowed. Why isn't allowed? Because the Prophet ﷺ said, "Man ghasha falaysa minna." He who deceives or betrays does not belong to us. He's not one of us. A person who is given the sadaqah or leading the prayer does not have necessarily to be praying fard. Maybe he's praying the nafl that is after the prayer, the 2 sunnah after dhuhr or after maghrib or after isha. And the follower, the imam, will be praying with the intention of offering the fard that he has missed. Okay, barakallahu fi.
Reading the Quran is a blessing. Understanding its translation is beautiful. But diving in depth and extracting pearls from it is simply amazing. Do they not ponder upon the Quran? Every week, inshallah, we will dig deep and reflect on the verses of the Quran one by one.
Quran in Depth with Sheikh Ibrahim Zaidan, only on Huda TV.
Welcome back to the Pulse. We have a phone call from Sister Sauda from Nigeria. Yaya Kaidatu, Yaya Gidda. Assalamu alaikum, Sister. Thank you for calling. Go ahead.
Amir alaikum salam, my brother. I'm very happy to listen for you all the time. and I'm very happy. I'm grateful. May Allah bless all of you and people of Huda TV.
Wallahi, sister, may Allah bless you. Thank you for your phone call. Sister, tell me a little bit about Nigeria. What part of the country are you calling from? And please speak to us about how important...
I'm calling from Abuja.
You're calling from Abuja. Great. So how widely viewed is Huda TV in Nigeria? How many viewers do we have over there?
We have Huda TV 24 hours. All the time we are watching 24 hours, no interruption, and it's very clear and very nice.
Great. Wallahi, thank you so much for your kind words. Sister, let me ask you, what is the most beneficial program, in your opinion, on Huda TV? Is it Ask Huda? Is it Quran in Depth? Which program do you view the most?
Okay, I want Ask Huda by Sheikh Mohammed Saleh.
Okay. What else?
Then the Tawheed. Yes, Tawheed.
Wonderful. Okay, great. Okay, wonderful. Now, sister, we certainly appreciate it.
Yes. Then the Guardian of Fires also.
Guardians of the Pious with Dr. Salah as well. Okay, what else?
Also, Ask Huda.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy with Ask Huda.
Thank you so much, sister. I want to mention to all the Nigerian viewers, I do speak a little Hausa. As I mentioned, Yaya Karatu, Yaya Gidda. Thank you, sister, for your call. I certainly appreciate it. And thank you for your dua. We really appreciate it. You guys don't know how much it means to us here when the people make dua for us and they call in, because a lot of the brothers here, all of us, may Allah bless all the brothers here and the sisters working the Facebook pages as well. We're working very hard, you guys, and we're overwhelmed with work, but we keep going on for the sake of Allah, okay? You guys will keep making dua for us. That's the most important thing you can do for us, and we certainly really do appreciate it. Coming up next, you guys, the next report, rather, is Correct Your Recitation with Dr. Muhammad every Thursday. You guys, it's at this time slot, 7 o'clock down there in Nigeria, 8 p.m. up here in Cairo, 9 over there in Mecca, and 10 o'clock in the Gulf, rather. That's Correct Your Recitation. It is a tajweed program aimed at improving your tajweed. Unless we have a phone call. Do we have a phone call, brothers? We do have a phone call. Let's hold the report. We have Brother Muhammad from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Muhammad. From Cameroon, rather. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you? Thank you for calling, Brother Muhammad from Cameroon. Go right ahead.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm very well.
Wallahi, brother, thank you for calling.
Yes, just to encourage you. I like your program, and then I'm very, very interested.
Wallahi, it's our pleasure, brother. Now tell me, brother, down there in Cameroon, how popular is Huda TV, and what are your favorite programs?
Just emotional support. Yes, the program I watch the most is wild animals.
Oh, really? Great. Great, brother. Now, brother, what part of Cameroon are you calling from?
Wild animal, because Allah has done from Garwa.
Barakallahu feek, brother. Thank you so much, brother Muhammad from Cameroon. We really appreciate your calls, you guys. Thank you, brother Muhammad from Cameroon. I do want to give a little public service announcement, the old PSA. Please, brothers, I notice that, please, brothers and sisters, mute your TVs because there's a delay and it's really difficult. So please mute your TV and just speak to me through the telephone. For some reason, I see a tendency with the West African callers, they always forget the TV on, you guys. So down there in West Africa, please remember to mute your TV when you call in. And stay tuned. We're going to take a look at this report, Dr. Muhammad Salah, on Correct Your Recitation, live every Thursday. Check it out. Don't go anywhere, and stay tuned to Viewers Pulse.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر وإن يروا آية يعرضوا ويقولوا سحر مستمر وكذبوا واتبعوا أهواءهم وكل أمر مستقر ولقد جاءهم من الأنباء ما فيه مزدجر حكمة بالغة فما تغني النذر فتول عنهم يوم يدعو الداعي إلى شيء نكر خش عن أبصارهم يخرجون من الأجداث كأنهم جراد منتشر مهطعين إلى الداع يقول الكافرون هذا يوم عسر كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح فكذبوا عبدنا وقالوا مجنون وازدجر فدعا ربه أني مغلوب فانتصر ففتحنا أبواب السماء بماء منهمر وفجرنا الأرض عيونا فالتقى الماء على أمر قد قدر وحملناه على ذات ألواح ودسر تجري بأعيننا جزاء لمن كان كفر ولقد تركناها آية فهل من مدكر فكيف كان عذابي ونذر ولقد يسرنا القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر
ما شاء الله بارك الله فيك.
Welcome back to the Pulse. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful recitation. That's on Correct Your Recitation every Thursday with Dr. Muhammad Salah as well as his resident reciter. And of course the guests, when we often bring guests from different parts of the world. And it's beautiful as really to see the diversity. We have brothers from the Middle East, brothers from Bosnia, and from various Arab countries as well as from Western countries as well. So it's really beautiful. So don't miss Correct Your Recitation. And also it's very touching to see a visually impaired person reciting the Quran so wonderfully, when those of us who have been blessed with eyesight and vision can't do so. I recently saw online as well a wonderful sheikh, I believe his name was Sheikh Omar Malik, I can't quite recall, in the United States. I saw him on YouTube, and I really hope we can bring him to the channel as well. He's also visually impaired and is a wonderful public speaker and practicing Muslim. He gives Friday sermons, wonderful. So look out for that, and look out for Correct Your Recitation every Thursday, inshallah ta'ala. And you guys, as you saw, Brother Muhammad from Cameroon, Sister Fatima from Gambia, as well as Sauda from Nigeria, giving us a call. We had the brother there as well from the UK, from Kent. So give us a call. We're live. You know the number. You know the Skype. Put your comments there on Facebook. We hope to get that on the screen as well, inshallah ta'ala. Don't forget to support us on YouTube. Share those videos. Like them. Watch them. And let's get it really going, you guys. Another wonderful program that I think, one of one of the best programs on this channel, if not the best, is often overlooked, unfortunately. It's titled Quran in Depth, and this program is hosted by Sheikh Ibrahim Zaidan. It's a gem. It's a classic. The English-speaking Muslim world should be up in arms with joy, supporting this man to continue this program, because inshallah ta'ala it will be something that benefits people continuously after it's been wrapped up, finished, after the Sheikh, may Allah bless him, moves on to other things, or even years after his death. This program will stay, inshallah ta'ala, as a classic among English-speaking Muslim scholars. He spent years on this program, going verse by verse, explaining the glorious verses of the Quran, and I believe he's only in the 3rd or 4th chapter. Inshallah ta'ala, he will continue and complete the entire Quran, and hopefully we can make this available to you guys in a complete set. and keep this on your bookshelves and use them and teach your children with them, because nothing else has been done like this in the English language as far as I know. Complete, comprehensive video, audio, visual learning. I think it's really amazing. That's correct, your recitation, Quran in Depth with Sheikh Ibrahim Zaidan. So whereas Dr. Salah is giving you the tajweed on correct, your recitation, Sheikh Ibrahim is explaining these verses to you in a beautiful and fluent way. And he's very eloquent in his speech. So please make dua for the Sheikh to continue making this program. You guys, take a look at this report. Before we do that, let's take a look at, before we take a look at this report actually, let's take a phone call from Sister Sajda from Sudan. Assalamu alaikum, sister. Thank you for calling.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmah.
Thank you so much, sister, for your time. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, I'm talking about my husband.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
My husband, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. My husband, he's not giving me food. He's not doing... what if I talk, he will become angry for me. He will beating me. I don't know what can I do.
Sister, really, I'm really sad to hear your concerns. I really would like you to tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Sudan time, and I will pass your question or your comment or your situation along to Dr. Muhammad Salah, who inshallah ta'ala will answer you. So please stay tuned tomorrow, sister, because actually I'm not really a qualified scholar to answer your question. All I can do is make dua for you and ask you to tune in tomorrow at this time to ask Huda for Dr. Muhammad inshallah ta'ala to answer your questions. And like I said, may Allah make your situation improve and make it easy for you to get over these challenges, inshallah. You guys stay tuned. We're going to take a quick look at Quran in Depth, and stay tuned to Viewers Pulse.
So what did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say here? لَقَدْ سَمِعَ اللَّهُ قَوْلَ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala certainly heard the statement. And anything that is heard by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So people need to be watchful of what they say. A word, as the Prophet ﷺ said, a word that a person would say without thinking too much of what is being said can take the person deep into the hellfire for 70 years. إن العبد لا يتكلم بالكلمة لا يلقي لها بالا. That he would say a word, utter a word that doesn't give too much attention to, يهوي بها في نار جهنم 70 خريفا. That he would fall, take him down into the hellfire for 70 years. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the all-hearer. This is something that has to be shown in our acts of worship. That we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala based on the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One of which that He is the all-hearer. So we should not say anything that we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbade us from saying. We should only say the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with us. Hearing what we say, reciting the Quran, enjoining good, forbidding evil, talking with what is permissible.
Like I said, don't miss that program, Quran in Depth. And as you can see with this small clip, it goes in depth. It doesn't just apply to some superficial conversation. No, not at all. The Shaykh goes in depth, and he really explains it in a wonderful and eloquent way in beautiful, fluent English. So this is really a gem, like I said, a classic, inshallah ta'ala, for the English-speaking Muslim world. Because, of course, all this tafsir is available in Arabic, but for those of us who aren't fluent in Arabic, our resources are limited, which is especially why English-speaking Muslims should really thank this man and make dua for him to continue making this program. You guys, don't forget our contact information, as I'd like to mention. The phone number, as you know, 0020238555249. This works for all the programs. The email for this is pulse@huda.tv. If you have a general topic, you can give us an email at feedback@huda.tv. But for this program, it's pulse@huda.tv. Don't forget facebook.com/hudatv, facebook.com/hudatv. You guys, that is our main mechanism, so don't you guys forget it. Like us and share us, inshallah ta'ala. Twitter.com/hudatv channel. Twitter.com/hudatv channel. Of course, don't forget YouTube, www.youtube.com/hudatv, www.youtube.com/hudatv. Now, there's many YouTube channels with a lot of stuff going on. This is on the one that is on your screen is the official one of the channel. There's other ones titled with various titles. This is the official one. YouTube.com/HudaTV, you guys. That's the official one, which is on your screen now. Don't forget, of course, to support us on Skype, Huda_Skype. You guys add us to your contact list and give us a call. It's absolutely free of charge, and you can even get your face there on the screen and give us your feedback. Before we end the program, I got to thank everybody involved, Brother Wael, Brother Abu Omar behind the cameras. I want to thank all the brothers in the van, Brother Yasser Awesome, a wonderful director. We are truly Eid Waqta, one hand. Brother Muhammad Shalki working the monitor, Brother Abdul Hamid upstairs working the Fade to Black, Abdul Mizo Said, Ahmed Mizo Said from Fayoum, actually from Alexandria, Egypt, working in the control room. Brother Ahmed Ali, who put together all these reports for us. Tajuddin, who's putting those stripes there, putting the information on your screen. Don't forget Rabia Ali from Monofia, Egypt. And if I'm forgetting anybody, please forgive me. I want to thank everybody because this is a team effort. You guys only see me in front of your camera, but you don't realize how many people it takes to let this channel keep moving. And we have to, of course, thank Tawheed Wanur for providing this wonderful garment for the presenter to wear. And of course, above all, we have to thank Allah Azza wa Jal for giving us the strength to create another program. So if the brothers in the control room don't mind, I'd like to end the program now. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to continue to support Huda TV, the premier and pioneer English language Islamic channel, inshallah ta'ala, via those mediums that we just mentioned. So until next time, I leave you in the care of Allah. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember you are not alone. Huda is the light in your